social media. Hello, everybody. Hello, universe. How are you doing? I am so happy that you guys have decided to join me on today. I'm so happy to get to hello to my new subscribers. Hello to my older clan. Hello to all of you. And thank you so much for watching Lakita T. Sharpe's famous exclusive inspirational channel. It is such an honor. It is such a blessing to be in front of great people and wonderful and awesome people. So it is 6:35 a.m. and it is Tuesday and it is April 29th and it's the year 2025. Okay, and I am filming out of Virginia. So hey everybody. I'm happy to be here. I love Virginia, by the way. So I do. So you guys, I hope you guys' morning is going well. I hope you guys have a wonderful day at work. And if you don't like your job, you can always change it. Find something else. It's a brand new day, ladies and gentlemen, a brand new day. So anyway, we're going to get into the discussion, you guys. Remember, you guys, check out my books over at Amazon.com. There are over 100 books for you to choose from in my name. There are over 100 books for you to choose from in my name. I guess I just said that. Check out 2 of my life stories, Unstoppable and the Lakita T. Sharpe success story, From Struggle to Success. Those are 2 of my life stories, so check them out. Don't forget to add your email to my website, okay? And you will receive benefits. So yes, you never know what the future may hold, so it is great for you to add your email to my website, because you never know what might pop up, okay? You just never know. So anyway, so do that. So let me get in. You guys, it is nice to be seen for who you are. It is very nice to be seen for who you are. One of my credit card companies, and I was doing some business with them yesterday, and one of the customer service representatives, oh God, he is so awesome. He is so amazing, and I want to give a shout out to Art for helping me. I want to give a shout out to him, for helping me. So I want to say to you, here's the thing. He was like, you make my day. You make my job so easy when you do business with us. We love working with you because you are patient, you are kind, and you are understanding. And that just really moved me when he was like, oh, I got to work with you again. I'm like, is that a bad thing? Is that a bad thing? And he said, no. Oh my God, we look forward of you being a part of our company. And and he just made me feel so welcome, and as I think about it, it is so nice when a person sees you and when people see you for who you are. And have you ever been in a relationship? Okay, a relationship where the man does not see you. He doesn't see who you are inside and see the light in you, the radiance in you, the person you are? Or have you ever been with a woman and she doesn't see you? She doesn't see you, or you are surrounded by people and they do not see you, who you are, and it's like maybe people don't understand you, maybe they don't get you, maybe they don't, they're not open to you, and sometimes you may feel like you misunderstood. Maybe people just don't understand who you are. Maybe you are, a person who's, maybe you're living, gay. Maybe you're living, you're very different. You're very unique. You're very, it's just something about you that is just very, God made you, differently, and made you very, very different, okay? And, there's something about you, but people don't get you. They don't get you, but guess what? Who sees you for who you are? God sees you for who you are. God sees you and sees you in one of my spiritual children. They told me, hey, I am a bisexual, and was telling me different things about them. And, it was something that I had to be open to and to accept them with loving arms the way that God wants me to. So I wanted, to let you know, as I see them, I still see them. I still see them as the great person that they are. I still see them as one of my children. I still see them as the person who is finding themselves, who is growing, who is developing, and so I understand. I know what it's like to not be seen, to not be seen, and you're like standing right in front of a person, and maybe they may say to you that, you're looking at them, they're looking at you, and they don't see that you love them. They don't see that you care for them. They don't see that you are one of a kind. They don't see. It's like literally you have to walk away from them in order for them to see your worth, in order for them to see you. It's almost as if something bad has to happen, and then they realize that you are a good person. You are the one. You are, the diamond, So I understand to walk in a room and people do see you. I understand what that's like to be seen, to be seen, and I know what it's like to not be seen. I know what it's like on both sides, to be seen and to not be seen. It is nice to be seen, for people to see you, to walk in the room, to demand that attention, and, it's interesting. My animal Jasmine, such a beautiful creature that God made her very, very special. And she's very voiceful. She talks and meows so loud, and she communicates, and she just knows how to own a room. When she walks in, she's like, meow. Excuse me, meow. And she just like, very is, God made her very unique. So she comes in and she's like, "Oh yes, I see you." I'm saying to myself, "I see her. I see her." You know, God is saying, "I see you. I see you." And it's okay. I want you guys to know that it is okay that um to be open, to be honest by who you are with God. Because God sees you. He wants us to be transparent and open to Him, and to be able to let it out. Let it out. You know, no matter who you are, no matter, you know, gay, straight, black, white, whether you're green. Money, 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 Monday. Ah, Monday. No matter what color you are, you know, no matter who you are, you know, so you can come to God because He sees you, you know. So it's nice to be in a relationship where the man sees you. You know, you want the best treatment, don't you? You want the best treatment, and you want to be with somebody who respects you, who loves you, who cares for you, who looks out for you. And of course, you know, you are pretty much doing the same as well. You know, so it's nice when, and can you imagine being in a place where, you know, if you already have this is a good thing. If you are in a relationship and you see him, she sees you, and you both see each other. You get what I'm saying? That is a beautiful thing to be. Is when you both see each other, you know, for who you are, for the people you are at the core, you know. So it's okay. Now let me say this. It's like I said, it's like a man being with a woman, okay? And he has this special dime piece, this special woman that he's with. And she's a butterfly. She's beautiful. She's wonderful. She's talented. She's awesome. Maybe having some imperfections. But then the man is looking all over the world for this special woman, and looking everywhere else for this special woman. And what he's looking for is the woman that he has, that's right in front of his face. But he's looking everywhere else for her, the one that he's looking for. And she's right in front of his face. So it's like that situation where to be seen that you are the one, and you have been the one for a very, very long time, but you're not being seen. You're not being seen. You know, all along you had what the person was looking for. All along you had what the woman was looking for. But they couldn't see you. So I know what it's like to not be seen, and I know what it's like to be seen. So it's nice to be seen. Yes, it is nice to be seen. And I guess you are seeing me right now on the video, so I am being seen. So anyway, I hope you feel my heart and my soul and my being. Well, anyway, I love you guys, and my time is running out. So I will see you in the next video, and enjoy the rest of the day. I love you guys, and see you later. Bye.